Hi, the name of our project is a novel strategy for road lane detection and tracking based on a vehicle's forward monocular camera, and it is being presented by myself, Anlinando, and my teammates are Jihad K. Salim and Gio Paul. Modern road vehicles are employing features of driver assistance systems to improve their drivability, performance, comfort, and safety. In the future perspective, the advances in this field will lead this system to the level of autonomous and cooperative driving based on sensor network and sensor fusions. Lane detection and tracking fits as a functional requirement to deploy driver assistance system features like lane departure warning and lane keeping assist. As we all know, mobility is an important social and economic factor for humanity as it provides quality of life for individuals and it is the backbone of all commercial trading and services in the country. However, the popularization of automobiles has caused some logistical problems such as traffic congestion and the increase of risk of accidents. In our research, almost 94% of the critical flaws in the chain of events preceding an accident are assigned to the driver, which justify investment in such support systems. Driver assistance systems offer solutions to reduce the effects caused by the above listed problems. Driver assistance systems are one of the fastest growing safety application areas due to the desire to reduce vehicular accidents. Lane departure warning system is a technology designed for warning a driver when the vehicle begins to depart from its lane. We use a monocular camera facing the front side of a vehicle to extract data about the road. This is the basic structure of our system. In the first step, image acquisition is done, followed by low-level processing, mid-level processing, and high-level processing. In this chapter, we are going to learn why we need such a system. Because the popularization of automobiles has caused some logistical problems such as traffic congestion and the increase of the risk of accidents. Congestion, slow-moving traffic and narrow lanes are unfortunately very common on our motorway. Over a period of time, this means maintaining a steady hand and patiently following the road. In such situations, lane guidance assist can help you. Also, at high speeds to drive the vehicle in the middle of the lane and therefore relieve you from steering. Lane guidance and tracking system could offer the driver a feeling of safety. This is the algorithm of our project. In the first step, we import the required libraries and then we perform canny detection. Then segmentation of the lane area is done, followed by hue transform, and then visualization is done and the output video is saved. This is the UML diagram. In this, as we can see, input video is given into a video processing step which converts the video into separate frames, and one by one each frame is converted into grayscale, and then Gaussian blur is applied onto it, it is given to the canny detector, and from where segmentation is done and hue transform is done and the output video is saved. Coming on to the implementation part of our project, first we take a look into low-level processing. Low-level processing operations includes camera embedded image processing and the application of some software developed techniques. At first, RGB colors of the image is converted into grayscale, which reduces the input image dimensionality from 3 layers to 1. At the end of low-level processing step, reduced frame size defined by the region of interest and reduced dimensionality from 3 layers to 1. This output is propagated to the mid-level processing step, and the following is the output we receive from the low-level processing step. Now we look into the mid-level processing step of our project. In the mid-level processing holds a strategy to extract edges from the closest line markings with the highest signal to noise ratio, and we use canny detector for it. The canny detector is a multi-stage algorithm optimized for fast real-time edge detection. The fundamental goal of the algorithm is to detect sharp changes in the luminosity such as a shift from white to black, and that defines them as edge given a set of thresholds. There are 4 main stages to the canny detector. First is the noise reduction step, second is the intensity gradient step, and third is the non-maximum suppression step, and the fourth is hysteresis thresholding. And following is the output from the canny detector.
So this is the output of our program. This is the interface window of our program. When the road line detector button is clicked, the pop-up window will be shown and the input video will be selected, and the input video is processed. The output of the video that is processed, you can see that the line markings are very correct, and the output video is automatically saved. Relevance of the place. The system will navigate autonomously as its driver in all types of lines like straight, curved, white and yellow, single and double, sold and broken and permanent or highway lane boundaries. System should be able to detect lane even under noisy conditions such as fog, shadow and rain. It also improves drivability, performance, comfort and safety. In future, the advancement in this field will lead to the level of autonomous and proprietary driving. And this is the comparison between other systems such as transform. It can be used as in straight, curved, white, yellow roads. It is also able to detect under noisy conditions like snow, shadow, fog. And the disadvantage of heat transform is sometimes increase camera glare and other light obstacles cause the visibility of lanes over tracking may be difficult, and large space is required for storage. Another one is deep neural network. Advantage of this is good result with unstructured data. Can also rapidly build models. Disadvantage of deep neural network is interpretation and extensions are not clear, and also like in transform large number of training data is required. Another method is support vector machine. It is good with high dimensional data, effective where number of dimensions are greater than number of samples, reduces problem complexity. And the disadvantage of support vector machine is it cannot handle noisy data. Conclusion. The presented outcomes have been achieved based on samples from real-world scenarios of the road environment as of the road testing. Use of IPM algorithm allows the range determination of the tracking for several ROI phases. From the qualitative analysis of the results of the algorithm, it is possible to detect the scenarios where the tracking of the algorithm is more effective. References. Okay, thank you.